How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlett, and ladies and gents, I'm excited. We got ourselves some new information to take a look at today, guys. We got a brand new trailer, promotional trailer for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We got some riddles and stuff, so sit back, relax. Yes, it's double upload today. It's double upload day, so let's get started. First things first, is this trailer here. A shout out to By Eddie for this one, by the way, and also shout out to PokeExperto for sharing this on Twitter. But we do have a brand new little trailer here for the games, which we're going to load a volume of here real quick, but I thought we'd just watch it together and see what it's all about. Though I will say, Twitter really does mess up the quality of these things, because it would look a lot better if it wasn't for the quality. But yeah, so I thought we'd watch it because it's just a short little trailer. It's about a minute or so, and just break down what's in this that we may not have seen before. For the most part, though, they're showing up the same stuff here that we have seen before. So to kick off, you're running through the grass as just Lucas. We got a battle right here with a Shinx. Then we got some grass entering a forest, and then of course it's back to the real people. Again, it's a promotional video, less so than a trailer, but at the end of the day, it's still some form of trailer. Here we have, I guess, Dawn throwing a Pokeball over at a, was that a Makuhita or am I crazy? No, it's a Kricketune, jeez. Kricketune, whatever. And then an Abomasnow being destroyed, it's poisoned and everything. We've got the, I guess, what, like, you know, the battle zone thingy, whatever you want to call it. Where you'll be meeting other players and whatnot and doing trading nowadays. And also Glaceon is in here, more or less confirmed. I'm not sure if it was confirmed before or anything like that, even though it doesn't really make a difference because pretty much everything in here is already kind of like confirmed if it's already been in Diamond and Pearl, which of course Glaceon and Leafeon were introduced in that generation, so it would make sense. And then of course we have this really sick scene here of Dialga and Palkia just more or less just standing there being badass, kind of like just, I don't even know what to say about it. It's just looking badass. They're just summoning some sort of auras around them, more or less. And we continue on here for more gameplay. Here's the image that we've seen before. This is, I guess, now is where it's from. This promotional images were actually posted on other places, and they showed up on Cerebi and other places as well. But we got Cyclist Kyla sent out a Pikachu right here, which looks kind of cute. We got Cyrus once more throwing out his Pokeball. We got an Electivire taking on a Pelipper, I think there. And then we got entry here, entry number 1 popping in. We got a Psyduck getting literally obliterated. And that's it more or less for the promo. There is not much else in this promo itself. I think for the most part, that's all there is in it. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. It's a very short one. Just a new little trailer thingy-majingy that just shows off some things. And that's more or less it. So yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comment section down below. And that's more or less it for this segment of the video. But we're going to move on to the next thing, which is a bunch of these really mini trailer thingies that have been dropping a bit everywhere, which we're going to take a look at. So here it is. So as of today, several train stations in the cities in Japan are showing off advertisements for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, appealing to scenes from the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games. The ad QR code leads to an AR experience of the new games. And here are the actual images of these like AR experiences you can have, which actually are really, really cool. But if you actually look at them, we actually have footage of every single one of them. So here it is what it says. A video of the operation of the new ads, or, you know, how it actually operates. The new ads of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl's AR experience in Japan. Scan the QR code to access the AR mode, and then original game image to see an announcement for the new game. And if you do that right here, you can see how somebody's doing it. They just like do that, and then it opens up a sort of link for you to watch these kind of like promo videos. But yeah, that's more or less how you do it. And there it is. It shows you the video, and it's, I guess, basically shows you the original version, the original image of what it looked like back in the day versus how it looks like now. And that's pretty badass, man. That's pretty freaking awesome. Like, just the way this looks, it like just looks sick. And in general, I'm excited to see where they're going to be going like with these promotions in the future, man, because I love when they do stuff like this. I just wish they did it in other countries besides Japan. Feels like Japan always gets all the badass stuff. But nonetheless, that looks badass, looks awesome. Let's move on to the next one. So here are all the ones that we basically just, you know, we've seen this one. Here is every single one of them now because they managed to put them together. So here you have new ad for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in train stations in Japan. No watermark, so that, you know, anyone can use this footage. And there it is. It's you taking on one of the admins. And then we have another one here, which is a new ad. And again, this one is when you talk to the professor and whatnot. And here it is again, you know, just what it looks like when you enter in. And man, this actually looks pretty different, to be fair with you. Just like the change in basically camera angles makes a big difference for the actual gameplay, to be fairly honest. But of course, the characters look cute as hell. It's just adorable and tiny. And we've already seen more or less these scenes before as well. So there's nothing brand new, nothing brand specking new. But we do have some more footage right here. This is when you take on another one of the admins. This is brand new footage, actually. I don't think we've seen this exact footage before. This might be brand new. So again, brand new footage in here, just showing off like, again, one of the admins just looking sick. Honestly, man, I'm just excited that they do these sort of things. Like, it's just fun. But also, because we're getting close now. What is it? 18 days until these games release. It's very short amount of time left now, boys. And here's another one. This one is of another one of the admins. I guess pretty much all the admins got one of their own little promos, which makes sense because they are pretty, like, you know, iconic for these games. Just everything about them is kind of iconic because there's just multiple of these admins where usually back in the day there wasn't really much of that. When I think about it, you know, there wasn't really, you know, a lot of that. If you think about the other games, you had like mostly the main villains like Giovanni, or, you know, like, well, just mainly the villains, right? Like the main villains, the main baddies, the bosses would get attention. And then we also have the Cynthia scene being shown off as well. This one, I think we've seen this one more or less already in like the trailers. We've seen this before, so nothing brand new with Cynthia here. Just kind of an image we've seen in the past. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. More or less stuff we've seen. But again, Cynthia looking adorable with her little chibi character. And we have these final two that are right here. So we got Gardenia, we got the Grunts from, you know, Team Galactic. The first one is of the Grunts, who more or less are just sort of, you know, showing up. I mean, we have seen previous gameplay of them, but this is like gameplay from the HQ of theirs. And we got a double battle going on, so you got that, which, yeah, it's pretty neat. Just nice to see. Again, just these mini trailers that are really nice, and just, I just like that they're doing stuff like this. Again, I've mentioned this multiple times already, but I think it's a cute thing of them to do. And of course, we have Gardenia as well. In this case, we've already seen gameplay of her in previous trailers, and we've seen her, like, you know, kind of like pose and everything as she goes into battle, the one we're seeing right now. We've seen these before. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary from that. But more or less, that's that for the mini trailers, I think. And then here it is, just saying how to access the AR experience of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl ads. Scan the QR code in the image to access the RA reader. Scan the original game image to access the promo video for the same scene in the remakes. And that's more or less it. And then, of course, kind of added addition. Watermarking official game announcements was something I hadn't seen done in a long time. Just looking for a promotional hashtag on Twitter and doing the above. And the video can be taken from the web code for better quality. I think we are new, which I don't know, but nonetheless, there you go. That's more or less it for that. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, also, I already showed this in my earlier video today because this is double upload day today, but we did have this footage of, you know, these Growlithe, this promotional footage of them walking around. And this weird thing here where it's actually floating. You may not notice it, but yeah, it's kind of floating. If you look at all the way at the end over there, not the top one here next to me, but the one over there. Also, there's a car outside of an annoying BMW driver who just keeps just plinging this shit out of his car. But nonetheless, let's continue. It's actually floating. The Growlithe is just casually floating. If you look where my head is over here, like over here, it's floating off the ground, which that's not good. It's not good. It's not a good thing, okay? It doesn't look good for Game Freak if they have stuff like that. It's just not a good image, okay? But let's continue on. So, again, like I said, here's another kind of image pointing that out. So it's not the best thing in the world, but let's continue on. We have also new promotional hashtags for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. These are German ones. I think there are, you know, other ones as well for, you know, the official English versions right here. You know, there it is. These like promotional hashtags which are out now. So yeah, those are out and about, which you can use now. That's more or less that. So I just want to know what you guys think about all that. And next we have the riddles, which in this case, we have quite a few to go through. So we got riddle number 10 here. It's Chinese name accidentally leak. It's type. What a coincidence. And what is he talking about here? Well, Riddler Coup could be referring to possibly what Brelum thing down here said, which is possibly, you know, Avalug, I guess, more or less. He said here to use, like, he looked up Avalug's Chinese name and found it. And riddle 10, if we remember the images, let's take a look at what the riddle 10 was. Because I remember he had a lot of images here on the riddle itself, like the big post, but I cannot remember all of them. So here we go. Riddle 10, yeah, Avalug. So what he says here, it's Ice Rock Monster, which is literally what its name means, which could be what he's referring to here, that Avalug is getting some sort of new evolution form, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know, I just want to know what you guys think about this. And then also he posted this, saying, you know, even though some Pokemon families make it, jumping into the new regional decks, they're not native before, nothing more happened to them. Kind of pitiful, huh? Like no regional forms, no new Evo, no buff or whatever. How many lines like this do you think we're gonna get in PLA? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of strange you're bringing this up, to be fair, my friend, but he just pointed that out. And I think there is a quote retweet here from Soul Silver Art who said, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this has nothing to do with Spheal getting like getting new forms. It could be so wrong, but I don't see how it fits into the riddle image. unless, of course, Eclipse is right and there are other lines of new forms that aren't in the Riddler's image. I mean, this post is way more hinting at Pokemon, at a Pokemon than the Jasmine one. Definitely some complex riddles, which again, I do not know where he's going with this or what these riddles are implying, because man, it's getting weird. But I haven't really seen Eclipse bring anything about them up. I don't think he's mentioned anything about them. About those ones in particular, because his last tweet the other day was this one, but ever since then, all he's really tweeted was the promotional stuff for, you know, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, which, by the way, now, like you see, it's promotional one, so you have little Dialga and Palkia down there looking all adorable. But nonetheless, what do you guys think about this? Do you think an Avalugg is going to get what, like, you know, Bergmite, Avalugg are going to get new forms? What do you guys think about all that? I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. More or less, just want to know what you guys think about all this, because personally, at this point, I've got no clue. I am just a bit torn and lost on all of this stuff. I want to know your thoughts and opinions, because I have no idea what he's talking about here when he says this. Like, I don't get it. What is he trying to get across? I mean, the guesses down here, like, it's just, you know, people are just guessing, oh, could this have to do with, well, the 10th image, the Avalugg, you know, or something else? And, it's, you know, people saying, guys, first hint towards a Riddle 10 suggesting it will be an Ice Rock mon now this Walrein time, and then he's saying that some mons that weren't native to Sinnoh are gonna make an appearance in Legends without regional forms or new Evos. Spheal is one of them. More or less just saying that, you know, I guess, well, yeah, we haven't really seen Walrein in the trailer, to be fair, but I guess, yeah, what he's saying here is that certain Pokemon that we haven't even gotten Sinnoh normally there will show up here in this game, which kind of is an obvious fact, but what is he trying to hint at here? I don't get it. But nonetheless, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, then drop a like down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching. My name has been RuffleRaj. I don't think I missed anything. I know there was one thing more that I wanted to cover for you guys, but I do not know if I still have access to it. I'm going to make sure to check real quick if I still have it. But it was a bit of a rumor, more or less. But I want to know what you guys think about all of it in your honest opinions, because I don't really know. Because we got, like, what do we have? I think we have this one rumor on 4chan that was going to cover for you guys, but I don't know if I did. I don't think we did cover this one. No, there is this one, though. So we have these two, and I thought we'd just quickly take a look at them and see what they're all about before we end the video today. So here's the first one. This was posted on 4chan of this guy just saying all the generations and the release dates, saying Gen 9 is going to be Canada-based region in 2023, Generation 10 is going to be Australia, Generation 11 Sweden, then Tokyo-based region, and then China-based region, which just seems a bit odd. And then it has this image right here, which I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be, but it's just like, all I see is two Eevees of some sort. We've got some sort of evolution image of Loudred. I guess he's trying to say that we're going to get, like, a Techno type and a Sound type. And then we got, like, a snake, some form of a chicken-looking thing. And I don't remember what that thing is. An armadillo or whatever is what it looks like. That's more or less what I'm guessing it is, but I've got no clue. So do you guys think this is real? Because I think it's BS most likely, but I thought I'd just bring it up so I don't have to bring it up in a future video for whatever reason. And of course we have this one, which I thought I would just quickly mention because this guy just said Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott new evolutions, Dialga and Palkia primal forms, Hisuian and Voltorb and Electrode, Ursaring, Rideable evolution, Gen 9 in 2022, and just this scuffed image of, I don't know what even is this, but, like, yeah, it just looks dumb as hell. And I just wanted to say that it's not real, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for today's video, though. If you guys did enjoy it, drop a like down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.